Hi everyone, it's Cindy, and I have a pile on my desk like normal, but I thought I would show you what I have and what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to figure it out as we go, so we'll see how this goes. My sister-in-law gave me 3 of these. I thought when she said something about it, it was going to be wallpaper, but it was fabric things, I guess, from a wallpaper store. And she was just getting rid of them. This was to me, the best one because I like the colors, and it was more fabric. And the other ones I'll show you in a second. So anyway, I thought there's enough of these. I'm going to make, I think, journal covers out of them and do them like Franken paper, but Franken fabric. Because there's an, excuse me, usually like a color palette, there'll be like 5 or 6 that kind of really go together, and then it will kind of switch. And so I think I can get plenty of covers out of this. So that's in the future, but hopefully not too far future. Here are, okay, my sister also gave me some fabric scraps that was in the pile. So I'll put those over there. These things, this is the back of one, and it had a thing folded over, kind of like a tablet. And these big old staples were in there. So I sat with my screwdriver last night pulling these out, and I haven't done the book I just showed you, so I got some more fun times ahead. But I thought I'd keep these because they're very, very thick, so I'm not sure what I'll use them for, but something. All right, here's the ones I've taken apart, and you can kind of see these are still attached a little bit, but these are all sheer fabrics, like for curtains. I'm assuming it was for curtains. You can see. So what I'm going to do is, I tried peeling some off. You can kind of see here. And it just tears up the fabric because it is so sheer. So I'm just going to cut through here and use it. I can use it behind things, you know, on journaling cards or whatever, or I can make it like the, like I've done, like you put a napkin or something over a book page for a journaling card or something. So that's kind of what I was going to do. But I've got all of these, and there was 2 packages of these. And so I did 2. So one of them was just like kind of standard colors and stuff. Then one was the, I guess it's all silver. And some of them are thick and you can't really see through. And some of them are where you can see through, like this one. So anyway, these obviously would work good for Christmas. And look at that. Can you just see that? Like a snow scene. So yeah. These might get put with my Christmas stuff just because I don't have time to work up all of these. And these like this probably wouldn't so much Christmas, but I'll find them there when I get to Christmas time, and we'll do something else with them. Or maybe, you know, it could be Halloween if I do that. This was one of my favorite ones with that green leaf on there. So this is from that first pack. So anyway, I'm going to work on some of these today and see how it works. And I have my pink and shears that do not cut fabric very well, because there is some paper here. So anyway, before we do that, I want to show you this. And Natasha Treasure Books is making these, so I thought, let me just give it a try. So I did, and I wasn't real pleased with it at first because I thought I had too many different things going on. But over time, it's kind of grown on me a little bit. And I did what she did with the little hole reinforcers, and I just used that yellow because maybe to pick up on that. So anyway, not sure what I'm going to do with it, but it was kind of fun to play with. So that was just on the bottom of my desk. All right, glue papers and stuff. So let's see. I'm going to sit down, and I need to find some book page over here in the floor. That's maybe would be fun to put one of these on. So I have to think, do I want this to be tags, journaling cards, what? I'm going to try to cut this. It's pinked on 3 sides. I'm going to try to pink it on this side. Oh yeah, it's going to work pretty good. With these, oh well, I say that. It's okay. I don't want to use my good pink and shears because it's got that fat. Well, I guess it's working okay. Okay, so I'm left with that. So, I mean, I can make that into a tag, maybe, or I'm not sure what yet. So I'm keeping that. And I might just keep these too. So, yeah, it definitely needs to be on the paper because it's so dull, it can't cut the fabric. So definitely keeping that. So I am going to be here a long time using up all of these, but it is definitely something that I can use and was free, so that makes it all the better. And I may just have to use my good Pinkett shears. And then if I ruin them, just go buy another pair, because this could take a bunch of time, because this one is not cutting very well at all. Okay, I don't think I would keep that one anyway, because it's got the holes where the staples went through. So I don't even know why I worked. Well, I needed to free this. So, all right, let's do one more side and see what we can do with what's left over. I can definitely put it with my pieces of lace and stuff I use for backing things on tags and stuff. I have it, where do I have it? On this, behind me. Let me see if I can grab it. Not knocking stuff over. It's really not convenient, because it's hard to open. This sort of thing, where you know, take the ring and then you just thread it on there, and I could thread this on there too and have it. So I might do some like that, but I really need to find a place for this to be closer. But for now, I was thinking I want to glue it on some book page, and we're just gonna make a big journaling card out of it. How's that? So let's see how it does with some Fabri-Tac. I should have had it going. Running downhill. I have a new bottle. I need to get it in here. So I think it could be cut into 2 smaller journaling cards as well, and 2 tall tags maybe, or 2 or 3 tags. So maybe just getting it on the book page for now will be something, but then I also would have to cut it again with my scissors right there. So, but once I don't have any paper on it, I can use my regular Pinkett shears, but I get ready to glue it to paper. So I'm definitely working through all this on my brain as I'm trying to do this. So I have plenty to experiment with, don't I? So I'm just going to glue that on there, and I didn't go wide enough. Already know. Need to go way wider. Because I only went where the text was. And before I tear this page out, I'm going to glue a couple of pages together so we'll have some thickness. Or, yes, I'm going to do that. I could just put a backing on there. We're going to do both. So let me get my glue stick. Oop, and my string. Knocking things over. Okay, now we'll put that on here. This is one of my most popular videos. When I did something like this, I glued the pages together like that. And then before I tear it out, I went and got a backing paper. I'll just do, let's do this one. So like this one is from like a notepad. So it's not precious paper, so that I don't know if I don't line it up right or something, or if I have to cut off a bunch of it, which in this case I don't think I will, because this is huge. Did I do that right? I didn't do that right. Are y'all yelling at me? Don't do that. Here, we can go ahead and glue that paper. We'll just make this one extra thick. No, we're not either, because it's not lined up. Okay, here, like that. Okay, do it right. Okay. We're going to do it right this time. We're gluing this. It needs to go on this side of the book. Yeah, like I said, one of my most popular videos, and I can't do it right. So it has been a while. So I was showing in that video, in case you haven't seen it, how to just use up these book pages really quickly. That you've got a book, you know, where you can do like 2 or 3 pages like this and make some tags and journaling cards pretty quick and go through the whole book. Okay, now we'll tear it out. Okay. Wow. Yikes. I probably didn't get it straight, but we'll see. Okay, so on this one, we're just going to, I guess, try cutting it out with these scissors. So like I said, and it's gonna be frayed because my scissors are horrible and the glue's wet. If you guys have any other ideas on what I can do with all these, please let me know, because like I said, I will be here a while. And see, I don't know, does that bother me that it looks like that? I guess it doesn't. If it did, I would wait till the glue's dried and use my better scissors. You're definitely going to pretty much ruin some pinking shears if you use them with all this paper. You can ask me how I know, and I'm holding it, answer in my hand. These are the ones I know my husband used them a lot, and they just got abused over time. So anyway, okay, large journaling card. It will, when that glue dries, it's going to stiffen it up a little. So obviously we put a focal point on it, which I didn't even think to bring one over. So it could be anything as simple as just, something like that, which is my snippet roll that's hanging up here. So, or, anything like that. So, okay, I'm just kind of wandering around and just talking and yakking, and so let me know what you think I can do with all these things, because I got a bunch of them. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, I did cut another one out. It was, similar to this, except it's darker. And here's the pieces. One end, this one, and then here's one of the sides. And the other side, I cut this end off and threw it away because it had the staple holes in it. But I glued the insides to a book page. I cut it in half. And I thought, oh, that would make a good pocket with this as the edging, because this one's got white paper behind it and this has got the book page. So I glued it on there, which I saved this one for you to show you what I did. So I glued, let me put this over here, it's easier to see. So I glued this on, and this time I'm gluing it hanging off a little bit, because this is smaller than that. And this is bigger than that one. If that makes any sense. So I want this pocket to be a little bit bigger. So I'm just hanging it off the end here. You can see that. And then get it fairly straight. Cut this off. And this is the piece, maybe it will stick, that I used down here to decorate. So I don't know if I'll do that on this one because it is a smaller pocket. Anyway, yeah, I like the contrast in the backgrounds, and it makes a cute little pocket. And I can use this fall. It's kind of fall colors. And this can definitely be a tag if it's backed, tall tag, and this can be some decoration somewhere. So I'll come up with something else for this one, maybe another flower. Who knows? So anyway, just thought I would show you what I did with that one. Oh, and I could show you what I did with the other one too, because I worked on that. Okay, I found a flower, put that on there, and this, decided I didn't need to fill up the whole thing, because then, I don't know, it just didn't. So this is going to be a giant journaling card. Oh, and I'm going to stitch around it, so that will kind of help fill this up a little bit, I think. So, yeah, there's that one. And these two. And I had backing paper on them for journaling cards, but decided, nope, I think these could be cute pockets. So anyway, I got 2 done and about, I don't know, 100 more to go. So I'll see you in the next video. Okay, I come up with another idea of something I can do just with what I have here already. This is this fabric I showed you my sister gave me. So I usually use scraps like this to make fabric tags. And I've got some chipboard here cut from a pizza box, I think. And I am going to glue some fabric on here. And this is pretty narrow fabric, so we'll see how it works. And also it's got a direction, so I'm going to just go that far down because I have some brown here. Let me just cut off a piece to work with. Oh, these aren't the right scissors. Ugh. Okay, so I can go about that far. Okay. Yeah, I should have measured it nice and neat instead of doing it this way, but, I didn't. And I should have my better pinking shears. Let me get in the camera here as I reach up to grab them. Oh, gosh, I can't hang on to anything. Ah, so much better. Okay, now we can work with this. So we're going to put this fabric down, and then we're going to put the brown fabric down. So let me glue it. I think that's the wrong side. I filled my bottle, so it's nice and generous now, so it may seep through this fabric, but I don't think it would show on this brown because it's got the splotchy colors anyway. So okay, there. Now my idea for using those, I gotta get the glue on my fingers. This is on that transition on that tag, so let me cut around this cardboard once I get my fingers unglued. And you can see the actual tag shape. And this side and the end. That does not look straight. Ooh, that's not straight, is it? No. Oh gosh. Okay. Anyway, that's what it looks like. And we would glue this across to kind of finish it and then do the tag shape. So I don't want to use my good scissors to cut that tag shape because it's got that cardboard behind it. So we'll see if these will work. Sort of. Oh yeah, it works. I probably have 20 pairs of scissors in my house. I bet I have more than that. But where do they go, you know, when you need them? So, okay. Let's just glue this. And I'm going to put the fuzzy side up and the zigzag side down. And then I'm going to use these old pinking shears to trim it off on the side. There. Okay, so yeah, I'm just using the little scraps. And I think that's cute. So got another fall tag. Go with my 2 fall pockets, I guess. Well, if you go with one of them. So anyway, okay, and this is different color than that, so it's not real, you know, it's not the same. It's a little different, it's a little bit lighter. So anyway, okay, thanks for watching. I'm going to keep piddling, so I will see you later. Bye.